Hey folks, this is Vent with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and once again, we're going to check out The Planet Crafter. This is a game that you can find on Steam's Early Access program, so it goes without saying that everything that you're about to see is most definitely subject to change. So I streamed this game the other day, but due to some audio difficulties, I wasn't able to put it on YouTube. So I just wanted to quickly highlight what I did in that stream, because I did uncover some new things that I thought were worth pointing out. So one of the major things that I discovered was the in-game mapping system. It's not available to you when you first start out. However, you will find these blueprint chips that you can bring over to your blueprint interface screen here. And then on the very bottom, it says find blueprint microchips and decode it here. So if you have any in your inventory, you'll be able to click a button and unlock new stuff that is not visible here on these menus. So I did that. I revisited a lot of the places that I have already been and found some microchips and unlocked some new things. Again, one of those things is this mapping system. Now you're like, well, what am I looking at here? So the way this mapping works, and I use that term loosely, all you have to do is launch one rocket. You don't have to go around launching tons of rockets to get this. It's just one rocket. You click on this, and this GPS satellite tier 1. Now, is there a tier 2? I couldn't tell you. I'm not there yet. So I crafted the rocket engine, the microchip compass, and had 2 super alloys. Crafted this GPS satellite tier 1, launched it, and okay, good. Thought for a minute there I was going to take some fall damage. And then you just build these computer screens, and then you can put them all around the map. So here's what they look like here. The screen mapping needs 1 microchip compass, 1 iron, and 1 silicon. Iron and silicon are everywhere. The microchip compass takes a little bit of doing. You need one of these machines. These are just crafting machines. And the microchip compass is in here. You're going to need a lot of aluminum. If you're going to build these computer screens around your map, you're going to need quite a bit of aluminum. You can see it needs silicon, magnesium. Those are very common. But aluminum, it can be hard to find if you don't know where to look. And as far as I can tell, it doesn't regenerate. I've been trying to get aluminum out of these drills here, but every time I loot stuff out of these drills, I never can get magnesium, or aluminum rather. So let me just quickly take all these out. These are the tier 1 drills. I don't see anything there. This is a tier 2 drill. Again, no aluminum here. So I'll just go ahead and throw these into my storage warehouse that I've got. Yeah, this game is so freaking addicting. Another thing that I unlocked was this habitat. It's like a quarter piece. So you can kind of see it here. Let me go inside and show you. Yeah, it's just a quarter piece. It's from here over to here, and I just have 2 side by side next to each other, and it forms like half a ring, which is kind of cool. So you could potentially put these quarter pieces together and make a nice little habitat area. So that's kind of cool. It's just nice. It's basically like a viewing port. I mean, it's not that grandiose, but it's there. So that it adds a nice little bit of flavor to the game. Let's just go ahead and put these away. This is going to be my second storage area, if you can believe it. This entire building I'm going to devote to storage, because this building here is starting to fill up a lot. I may move some of this stuff. Like all of this stuff. I've got 2 floors worth of stuff. Yeah, there's just so much of it. I'm going to have to move some of that, I think, over to the other warehouse. But anyway, getting back to what I was saying, you're going to need a lot of aluminum, and you're going to craft these screens. Wherever you put them down, you'll get like an aerial view of the area. Now let's go to a different area and show you, like, depending on where you put that screen, it'll give you a different viewpoint. It may take me a minute to get there, but hey, enjoy the scenery while I'm walking, I guess. I guess we'll head over to that spaceship over there. Yeah, we'll go this way. I have to say, like, I don't know what it is. Like, you know, when you take a step back and look at this game, yes, one can argue that it's a glorified idle clicker game because you're basically just you're putting down you're gathering resources to put down structures that increase terraforming score across multiple categories. There's an element of base building as well, but there's not a whole lot of options here. So, like, again, one can argue, this game is so simple, Vince, why are you playing this? But it scratches that Subnautica base building itch. I feel like I need to go around and explore everything and build an outpost everywhere. It's appealing to my base building side. Oh, by the way, there's a secret over here. I didn't know if you guys knew about this, but there is a ladder. There it is. I think that's it there. So for those of you curious, yes, there's a little ladder back here. And it's not a big area. It's just this little area here, but it's a little Easter egg, I guess. It has stuff in it. There's a little message in here. You'll find little stuff like that all over the place. But anyway, let's get to the... And there may be more that I simply don't know about. This game, you know, surprises me every time I play it. I'm sure there's more of these microchips that I have to find that I haven't found yet. But my goal now is... Oh, I've got a jetpack. That's right. I can't fly up in the air, but I can just hold in spacebar and just sort of glide around a lot more quickly than I normally would have been able to do. There we go. Let's just land right there. And, yep, so here's the... I built a monitor over here, and I didn't need to launch a second satellite, but now you can kind of see the boundaries of this, which is interesting. So, the only thing I don't like about this, it's difficult to tell, you know, which way I'm looking at here. Because, like, I'm looking... Let's see. I'm gonna be looking... I guess that's the... This is the... I'm right next to the craft, right? I guess. So I'm right here, but I need to figure out, like, which direction this map... It should be north, south, east, west. But in theory, if I go in one direction, there should be, like, a pool of water or something. Unless the pool of water that it was referring to was that way. Like, the directions in this game, I wish you had a personal map that you could interact with. And I have to wonder, is there anything that way? I am very curious now. I've got plenty of water. You know what? We're going to look. Typically, it's not a good idea to do this because there's, like... When you see areas with no resources, that's usually a sign that the developer is like, okay, we haven't gotten here yet. So you're not meant to really explore this. There's nothing out here to find. But what if there is? You never know. You never know. But hey, I've got a jetpack. We'll zoom over here. Maybe we'll find something interesting. Maybe we won't. Alright, so we're going to continue to explore. Looks like I found a little nook. Nice. Okay, found some aluminum and some other things. Let's go ahead and... I like to disassemble these crates as I find them. That way, if I see them from a distance, I know that I've already been here. Like, if I see a blue crate, that's generally a sign that I have not looted it. And if I have looted it, then I haven't looted it completely, if that makes any sense, because I didn't have enough carry space. But yeah, it's always a good idea to keep some iron and silicon and titanium with you whenever you're going to go out and explore. That way, if you get lost, there's a good chance that you can just build a little outpost like this, because you've got the resources on hand, and you can just quickly recover your oxygen. And of course, always bring food and water with you too, especially if you don't know when you'll be back home. So let's just go ahead and explore this way a little bit. All of those colored hexagons are beacons that I've placed down, and I like to make them different colors so I know what each one is. You can use whatever system works for you. I consider doing, like, you know, white is like a waypoint, and oranges are tunnels, and yellows are this, and blues are bases, but I'm still messing around with the idea of doing different things. Ooh, is this new? Have I seen this before? Like I said, I'm always discovering new things in this game. Oh yeah, this is new to me. Okay, well, hey, I'll take all of that stuff, thank you very much. I can't seem to disassemble it. But this is just titanium. Okay. See, like I said, every time I play this game, I'm always coming across something that I've never seen before. And I think I just made a complete circle because there's the craft down there. Yep, and this is the... What is this? Have I been here? Have I not been here before? It looks kind of empty, so maybe I have been here and I just don't know. Or maybe I'm not supposed to be in here and I just glitched through a wall. Because that has happened to me before, too. That is freaky looking. What is this? Where did I end up? Oh, maybe. Okay. All right. That's new to me. Huh. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. I need, titanium and silicon. Not iron. Alright, I'm full up. Let's drop the iron real quick. I need titanium and silicon. I meant to show you guys what I had discovered, and here I am, like, going off doing my own thing. It always happens this way. I can never plan a video ever. We'll go ahead and drink that as well. That'll clear out some room. But I want to just put a beacon down here to say, hey, I found something, and I'll come back to it later and explore it a bit more fully. I didn't see anything, like, that stood out aside from that one chest, but just so I don't forget about it, you can put a little beacon down and you can change the color. I've been using orange and reds for, like, maybe red is like there's definitely something here. I've been using oranges for I found something. Maybe there's not anything here worth getting, but check it out anyway, just to see. Okay, this leads back up into... I know where I am now. Okay. I'm always getting lost. Let's go ahead and get some oxygen. Oh, yes. Such a friendly place, this. Oh, that is so creepy looking. This is usually, like, yellow sandy, but this is all red now because of the way the sky is. Oh, that is so creepy looking. Look at that. That is so creepy looking. Ugh. Look at that. That's gonna be the thumbnail, I think. Oh, that's why we've got things landing on us. Let's get to cover. It's always a good idea to... Yeah, there they come. It's always a good idea to, in major bases like this, just put down one of these food growers and a water collector outside. That way, if you run out of food and water, you've got a backup. But here's another screen, for example. Oh, look, you can even see the meteors falling. That's cool. I didn't notice that before. You can kind of see them on the screen. They're crashing into the hillside. Hello. I've never tried to catch one, but I have gotten damaged before by one of these. What is this? Cobalt. I don't need cobalt, but thank you. Appreciate it. Well, that was close. Okay. Yeah, we're fine. Completely fine. Alright. So that's what I meant to show you, folks. Again, just some of the new stuff. You've got living compartment corner. There was this shredder machine and recycling machine. I have one down somewhere, but I don't know where it is. The recycling machine just breaks stuff down into their core components. The shredder machine just destroys objects, sort of like a glorified trash bin, I guess you could call it. But, you know, I'm sure there's probably a couple of other recipes I don't have yet. But for the most part, it's just a waiting game. I'm waiting to find other things, discover them, and wait for this insects milestone to be achieved. But there you go, folks. Another quick look at the Planet Crafter. I can't recommend this game enough. I've said this before. It's super simple, and some people might say, well, it's just too simple for me. I can get that. But the explorer and base builder and resource collector in me wants to do all the things. You know what I mean? And it's scratching that particular itch, which I really like. So, oh, yeah. Yeah, I've been here, I think. Yeah, it's pretty much empty. It's a cave system. You'll unlock new places as you play this game, too. The ice will melt. Like, there's this ice here. It covers the entire cavern. But, you know, when you heat up this planet, other parts will become available that weren't available before, which is kind of cool. Apparently, the developer has redone this hillside because now it's covering half my little outpost here. All right, well, there you go, folks. Really fun game. Go check this one out. Steam's early access program, so again, stuff is most definitely subject to change. If you guys haven't already, subscribed to me on Twitch and YouTube. That way you can stay up to date with any new content I happen to publish. This is Vince. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys next time. Take care.